So, hello everyone, it's ScusX, and I'm on the road right now, so you're gonna have to forgive my video quality not being as high as usual. I don't have a video editor or really any sort of means of professionally doing this, so you'll just have to get by with this. I've also been super busy, so I haven't really been able to add much to the game. I'm not gonna go too much into that, but what I do have, I will be showing you now. So probably the biggest change that I'm just going to start off with is the Dynamite in the game. There's now multiple types, as you can see here, and I'm using placeholder textures for some of the types. Also, you're going to have to excuse me being slow picking all these up. I am currently using a trackpad because I'm on the road, and I'm like a moron. I didn't check that my mouse was working. But yeah, so the different types of dynamite kind of behave different ways. So there's the standard dynamite, which is what I was showing off in the last video. And the standard dynamite, you throw it, it sticks to the wall, and then you blow it up. Pretty straightforward stuff. However, I've been working on slowly adding kind of additional types of dynamite, if you will. So I've been working on essentially being able to, in the game files, quickly and easily edit the different attributes for different items, and that includes dynamite. So, for example, I have this more modern looking dynamite, and this isn't placeholder texture. But this more modern dynamite has a larger blast radius. But it's not just changing the blast radius that I wanted to do. I wanted to be able to go full overhaul mode. So I added this, which this is basically a type of dynamite that explodes on impact with any surface. So it's a lot of fun to play around with. I also have this, which is kind of more of like a time bomb. It's like, you can think of it like a grenade, and you can throw that into places and kind of have it roll down. So yeah, some different types of explosives. I guess, yeah, and all of those can be edited in the game files as well. Beyond that, probably the other big change that's really easy to notice is that the game now does have a mining animation. So your character now brings out a pickaxe and mines whenever you mine something, and that can be easily updated to like shovels and stuff. Oh, I keep getting this bug. I'm not sure what's up with that. Like, that literally just popped up in the latest version of the build, so you'll have to excuse that. That's on my short list of stuff that I will be getting rid of. I think I messed up something with the mining, which is weird because in the latest build of the game, this is the other big thing that I fixed. I worked a little bit on trying to get the game to scale to different screen sizes. So right now I'm running it at a different resolution from the one I normally do. And in previous builds of the game, the player would be extremely tiny in the center of the screen, and the world would just kind of expand outwards and fill the screen up. But in newer versions, it does actually have a target resolution that it will scale the game to. And by that I mean that it's going to use one of three modes, stretch, fill, or letterbox, to make sure that the game elements run at the right, that the game elements are all drawn at the right size, if you will. Interestingly enough, the GUI is not bound by the same restrictions, so you can see that the GUI elements still look good, even though the game is actually fairly scaled up. But yeah, I think that's all of the updates that I have. I also changed some things on the back end, but that's not really very interesting. And unfortunately, I don't have any video editing software with me on the road, so I'm just going to have to end this video awkwardly with me clicking over to OBS. So I'll see you later.